Hello and welcome to episode 60 of the Youth Squad Legends series with Leyton Orient. You know, it's a little bit hard not to be emotional about these things. We've entered the final straight now, I think just a couple more episodes, including this one, so episode 61 might be the finale. And with how YouTube is working nowadays, Youth Squad Legends might become a shorter format. This might be the end of an era. Quite literally. But there is always an upside. The Berry and the Red Bull London videos that have dropped recently have done very, very well for the channel, and there's revitalized hope for the future of this channel. Something that I was struggling mentally with during the winter of where my channel was going at that point in time. No, I'm feeling a lot more positive now. So you're joining us back on February the 24th, 2032, a round of 16 draw has pitted us against Piemonte Calcio, those legends that used to have Chrissy Rinaldi in the side. Other round of 16 times, you got Salzburg against Spurs, Paris Saint-Germain against Borussia Dortmund, Everton are in here against Bayern Munich, Marseille against Roma, Real Madrid against Inter Milan, Leipzig against Atletico Madrid, and FC Barcelona against Standard Liège. They've done pretty well to get to this stage. Gotta respect Everton, because if we go into the Premier League, they're there, right on top of the table. 51 points, Leeds United got the same, we've got 51 as well, and then it just starts falling off. Manchester United 46, Liverpool 45. So I think if Everton and Leeds slip up, which you're expecting them to do, it's our Premier League to win. To help Piemonte Calcio in potentially knocking us out of the Champions League, they've signed up Jack Villan-Blues, Duncan Ferguson, and Cockatoo. Really potent attack, this one. But the Juventus defence is a bit lackluster. It's Piemonte Calcio, Juventus, against Leyton Orient. Some glorious hairstyles out there as well. Of course, Villan-Blues sporting blue hair and Cockatoo with the purple. I wonder how much of that Piemonte Calcio defence is still real players, because they've got to be slowing up by now. It's 2032. They're playing a little bit deeper than what you'd expect a European giant to play, especially being at home. But I think that might be a stereotype of Italian football. Just fall over Rizzo's challenge there. He will get a yellow card. Big slide tackle so Nantanina doesn't have eyes for the goal. Sosa coming inside. This is Jean-Paul Sabali trying to keep possession there. When we start to get it going up front, we look a bit formidable, and it's Zanza trying to play the ball through. Back in the starting lineup, it's Henry Yomba. Can he outpace the wing-back? Possibly. Can a leg? Ooh. So it all depends on the scorelines if this is the penultimate episode played in Zanza. I mean, especially if we can simulate some of the games. My goodness. Bobby Monk with the power, not the finish, just over the crossbar. Cockatoo trying to get in there, but Proctor with the interception. Nantanina can carry out of our half. Juventus are doing all right here. First 45 minutes have been played with very little danger to the Juventus net. Bobby Monk had one chance. Don't understand why we're getting so narrow here. We need to be wider. Henry Yama's going to cross it. This is Bobby Monk territory. A bicycle kick stops anything from happening. Admirable stuff. And on the counter-attack, look at this. It's Juventus blasting it. Villan-Blues through tempo. Just pushing too many players forward. Don't ask me why we started Bobby Monk. That could be a red card. Goodbye, Jimenez. They just can't help themselves. Colombo! What an effort. For me, it happens more often just as they get a lead in a match. I mean, look at this now. Come on then. Jean-Paul Sabali. 1-1. Goal is to be a bit wider. Colombo's struggling to push this guy off the ball. Oh, boy. This'll drop. And it's an offside call, thank you. The linesman flag has saved us. That could have been 2-1. That Rocher guy is excellent, by the way. 90 overall regen, centre forward, of course. Will have been a free agent at some point, I'm sure. There's a hole here for Bobby Monk. You're not going to stop him. It is Robert J. Monksworth for 2-1 Leyton Orient. I don't think they filled in that centre-back hole. It is far easier now to get through. We need this third goal. Don't know where Courtney Scott's going. Proctor's got completely bewildered by the back heel. And they're just smashing it from any kind of distance. The goal scorer, a lad called Vukovic. Don't know much about him, to be honest. Might be a regen, might be a youth player. Go on, Proctor. Been better than Colombo today. There's real dangers here. Yombo to the back post. It's Bobby Monk. Have some of that. Go on, Bobby. Unplayable. He's looking a bit more comfortable now, but not comfortable enough to simulate. We'll have to play that second leg. Just a glancing header here. Not really putting that much power in, but just the right amount of accuracy. Fingertips by the goalkeeper, but not enough. Simply not enough to deny Bobby Monk. It was very tactical and very close in that first half. And then it just seemed like all hell let loose. I tell you what, it wasn't something that I was really planning on doing, but we've got an EFL Cup final. Sabali is suspended for this match. We might have done it with Harrogate. It's something that you just forget about, to be honest, but it is silverware and it's another chance to say thank you to some of the rotation players. One of the players was ejected from the match and cannot be substituted. We're not in a match right now. I mean, who wants to see Dadashov for one more time? Bit of Yuan Tang in the net. That's the team. It is Leyton Orient against Chelsea in the EFL Cup final. Great tackle, Scott Cleves. Into the midfield. Sampras, skill pass. Oh, Bustamante. We're just busting out them skill passes, yeah? Go on then. There's a long pass, hopeful. And it's on the chest. Pretty pinpoint. Amit Panda. Just hold your run. It's Godwin Orji. And that could have been, probably should have been 1-0 to Leyton Orient. Great work by Willems. Go on, pushing out of the way. Good old Dadashov knows how to defend. It would be a really nice ending to Willems' story if we could get him a goal here. Maybe the fourth choice striker, but coming out of the youth academy late and performing like he has, he's got a big future at Leyton Orient. Get running, lad. You've got someone in the middle to mark as well. There could be a ball across. Everybody needs to stop the run, and it's a Dadashov block. Can anyone contain the raw sexual energy of Dadashov? I don't know. To the middle. Sampras getting pummeled from the back. Hello. This is YouTube, isn't it? Dadashov! What a slide tackle. And now we're on the attack. All right, half time. And it's another 0-0 scoreline. And some talking in the dressing room from Radu Flocker. I don't want to bring in many of the first team players. These lads should just have enough in them to win the game. Gotta be Dadashov's. Doesn't win the header in his own box. Bit worrying. But then he gets it with a standing tackle. That's just hideous, referee. Go, Willems. Oh! Gonna have to take that shot with Amit Panda. Adriano Fernandez gets a yellow card. Tang, what is Tang doing? I didn't ask him to come out. Oh my goodness. It's Roy Kent. Oh, right, okay, so we've got 13 minutes to grab the equaliser. Roy Kent, that'll please vet you so much. Slams it home at Wembley. I gotta be honest, I thought I'd transferred Roy Kent before now. Oh, wow. Well, we've got to see a bit of Roy Kent this series. Avenge me, Keeley. Oh, we don't have Bobby Monk on the bench. Sosa, Ronnie Forrest, Larowry, and Hope. They've always got numbers back. It's Sosa, Larowry. Let's go. Let's go. We weren't going to let this one slip by us. I guess with the options that I had on the bench is probably the best outcome. Right, Willems, to make yourself a hero, is he onside? Flag is not going up. Oh, it's a bad touch in the box. He's going into extra time. Down, there's a good ball from Amit Panda, albeit just a little bit too wide for Willems to do anything with his first couple of touches. Roy Kent playing a through ball. This is a big chance for Chelsea. And I don't really know why they decided to start walking backwards. Keep on forgetting the extra time, extra man rule. Pereira in for Lewis. Yeah, sure. A little bit more energy in defence just to try and cope with Chelsea. I'd rather take this one to penalties than lose it late on. Will we have to decide on who's taking penalties in this lot? Really? Keep up. He's not coming out for it. I think Tanga's shown today why he was never going to be first choice. We lost the ball so quickly. And Dadashov is getting beaten by James, by pace, 1 minute of added time. We need to get it upfield right now, and it's just not enough. The Carabao Cup is won by Chelsea in the worst possible fashion as well, you know, just losing it really, really late in the 118th minute. We've been denied a penalty shootout, and it would have been the best kind of penalty shootout, you know, with no pressure on us. Much like when anybody else gets knocked out of this competition, I'm going to say the same thing. It's a Mickey Mouse competition. You can celebrate it all you want. It doesn't really mean anything. Thank you very much. Right, we're out of the FA Cup to Liverpool, which means that there's less fixtures, less fatigue for the remaining Champions League matches. Might have to do a bit of rotation here. I've got 67 on the manager rating. Fitness levels way better than what I thought. Leyton Orient against Piemonte Calcio. Second leg, 4-2 up. Should be straightforward and a comfortable night for Leyton Orient. That third Bobby Monk goal and our fourth on the night in Italy really gave us a cushion. Just express ourselves and relax a little bit more for the second leg. How about that? That's a great delivery. Someone should be gambling. Villain Blues. Oh, has got past Proctor. There's the chip on Tembo. I mean, it's just all the time with your Tembo. It doesn't really happen with Tang or with you Wrong Dong. But when Tembo's around, he's chippable. Mr. Chippable. Hold on a second. What is going on with the referee's hair? Yup, Druppers, sort it out. Get to Barbers, lad. Over the top of two of our defenders. Colombo doesn't even come in. Oh my goodness. Well, that is the first leg lead evaporated within 15 minutes. Duncan Ferguson gets the second. Colombo's getting rid of it himself. A good cross here. It's right in the head of Amit. Panda, 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 panda. 5-4 aggregate. If you're leaving that much space on the crosses already, you are in some rate trouble when Mr. Bobby Monk comes onto the field. Godwin Orgy, keep it down. Cockatoo with the corner. Right in the danger zone. It's a good header out by Ronnie Forrest. And now we can break. Bad slide tackle. We'll carry on. Through the middle. What a ball. This could be. Oh, it might still drop for Amit Panda. Me, what a goal. This kid has just not come in here to play. Colombo's really struggling to cope. I mean, what a goal that is. Underside of the crossbar, and right at the end of the first half to rub salt in the wounds. We could have just been going into that break leading by a goal, but no, it's 5-5 on aggregate. It's been a good challenge, hasn't it? But now it is time to end it. Now it is time to put it onto the head of Bobby Monk. That's a terrible cross over the top. Oh, what a ball that is from Sabali! And it is, of course, the man, the myth, the legend, he's doing the worm! Wow! He's been on the pitch about 5 minutes. He gets one shot, puts it in. Bobby Monk doing the step overs. Oh, Nantanaina. Go on then. Keeper's not coming. Aye, aye, aye! Guess who it is at the back post? Well done, lads. 7-5 now on aggregate. And all that good work from Juventus has just been dismantled, crumbled. Antonina finally getting involved. I think there's a little bit of a skill shot there by Bobby Monk as well, just to emphasise how easy that goal was. Jesse Fraser, he's gone around. That's a hat-trick. It's got to be. It's Bobby Monk. Maybe he's at it again. Just dropping it to Jean-Paul Sabali. Oh, mate, he's getting to Obi Jacka's levels. The only thing is, Jacka's could do it for 90 minutes. 9-5. He had just turned it all around. When he came onto the field, it was 3-1 Juventus. Full-time, Leyton Orient 5, Piemonte Calcio 3. What's with your hair, lad? Get this guy in the Youth Squad Legends Hall of Fame. Robert J. Monksworth. All right, good work. It doesn't seem like next episode is going to be the final episode. Some really quality content today. And in the quarterfinals, it will be Atletico Madrid, the houses of the Spanish League, with a middling game of Manchester City. That is just disgusting. Out of the conventional top 6, it looks like Liverpool are the only ones to try and challenge us. Manchester United down in 5th. Chelsea 6th. Where is City? 11th. Oh, my word. But weirdly, it looks like a fine relegation zone. Oh, let's have a look what Arsenal are doing in the Championship. Arsenal are not even leading the Championship. I've got a great comparison for you. Obby Jackers was like a fireworks show. Long, drawn-out, bangers all over the place, a spectacle. Whereas Bobby Monk, you have to wait a little bit, and then one big bang goes up, and you're like, F me. This has been Cutsy. Thank you ever so much for watching this episode of Youth Squad Legends. If you've enjoyed the video, then please give it a like. If you're not subscribed around here yet, then press the red box down below and the bell icon for mobile notifications. Let's hope that losing to Chelsea is the only loss that we suffer this season. Big thanks to everybody on the right-hand side for supporting me on Patreon. You can too by clicking the link down in the description box. Much love. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.